Hi there, I'm Fran Spillane. I help people have better marriages. I'm a licensed mental health counselor working in Massachusetts and in Florida. In this video, I'll be talking about practicing healthy self-esteem, which is the first skill for achieving a better relationship. Relational life therapy creator Terry Real says having healthy self-esteem means I regard myself as same as, neither better than nor worse than anyone else. We all have the same intrinsic value just because we're all human beings existing together on this planet. So why does this matter? It matters because you cannot love from above and you cannot love from below. You can only have a truly loving relationship when you're both same as. So healthy self-esteem is something that comes from the inside. And when my partner and I both have healthy self-esteem, we value each other's experiences, feelings, perspectives, and opinions equally, and we want to make each other happy. We're not a you and me fighting to be on top or fighting to win. We are an us deciding what's best for our relationship. So how do you know if your self-esteem is unhealthy? Problems with self-esteem come from contempt, either for ourselves or for others. So if you struggle with feeling that you're worth less than other people, you're holding yourself in contempt. And this is called shame. If you feel you're better than other people and look down on them, you're holding others in contempt. And this is called grandiosity. And it's pretty common to move back and forth between shame and grandiosity. Shame feels pretty uncomfortable and unpleasant, whereas grandiosity tends to feel pretty good. Our culture doesn't really support healthy self-esteem. So when we aren't feeling great, we'll often look outside of ourselves for some sort of external self-esteem booster. Advertisers count on this when they try to sell us their products, the things that are supposed to make us feel good about ourselves. This is called material-based self-esteem. I'm worth because of the things I have, whether that's a new car or nice clothes or a great vacation or a boat, whatever it is. Those things that we buy, they do make us feel better for a little while, right? It's really fun. But that boost that comes from externally based self-esteem always wears off. And then we have to buy the next new thing in order to feel okay about ourselves again. And that is the problem with external self-esteem. It's never permanent, and we can never have enough to finally and truly be content with ourselves. Another external self-esteem booster is performance-based self-esteem. And that means that my self-worth is based on my last performance. I'm as good as the last client I landed, the last sale I closed, my last review, or my last tennis match. If it went well, I feel great about myself. If it didn't go very well, I might feel really bad about myself. So again, you see the problem. If I'm only as good as my last performance, I'm under constant pressure to perform. And it's not because of the joy I get from doing something well. It's because of how lousy I'm going to feel if I don't do well. My self-esteem is going up and down from day to day, depending how I've performed. The third kind of external self-esteem is other-based self-esteem. And that means I have worth if other people like me and are happy with me. So don't get me wrong, of course I want people to like me. But I'm also okay if the server at the restaurant wasn't too friendly, or a coworker doesn't seem to like me much, or my teenager is furious with me because I grounded them, or even when I have a disagreement with my spouse. When I need to make repair, I will, but I can tolerate people being upset with me if I've acted respectfully and appropriately. I might try to boost my self-esteem by criticizing other people. So when I criticize other people, it makes me feel a little better about myself, right? At least I'm not that person who did that embarrassing thing or wore that terrible outfit. But again, the boost is temporary, and so soon I have to find something or someone else to criticize. And then, like, the next thing you know, I'm just a miserable person to be around. So to summarize, we have 3 types of external self-esteem that can be damaging to your relationship with yourself or with other people. The first, material-based self-esteem, where our value comes from the things we own. Performance-based self-esteem, where our value comes from the things we can do. And other-based self-esteem, where our value is wrapped up in our relationships with other people. When self-esteem isn't a constant coming from within ourselves, we'll struggle with shame, where we look down on ourselves, or with grandiosity, where we look down on other people. If you notice yourself stuck in shame or grandiosity, take a deep breath and pull yourself into the same as. You and your partner are both equally worthy of love and respect, and that mutual warm regard is essential for a healthy relationship. Remember, you cannot love from above and you cannot love from below. You can only have a healthy, loving relationship from the same as. In my next video, I'll be talking about healthy boundaries in your relationships, so keep watching. To learn more about marriage counseling, visit my website at www.franspillane.com. To learn more about relational life therapy, visit www.relationallife.com. Thanks for watching.